Good morning. I hope this video finds you safe and well. Just thought I'd have a quick chat to you, a sort of a reminder really around about the furloughing and the rules and how to use it. So furloughing obviously, as you know, was reintroduced, but it's full level. So that is 80% of your employee's normal pay. And that scheme has now been extended through to April. So you don't need to have used the scheme previously to be able to use it now. However, to be able to claim for particular members of staff, they must have been on the payroll that was filed with HMRC on the 30th or by the 30th of October 2020. You can use flexible furloughing. So an employee, if they normally works, 40 hours a week, if you want to cut their hours down to maybe 30 or 20 hours a week, then you can furlough them for the difference and we can claim 80% of that difference. Obviously, as an employer, you still pay the employer's national insurance and you still pay the employer's pension contributions. A couple of changes with this one though. If you have a member of staff who is leaving or if you're making redundancies, you cannot furlough them during their leave period. So if they have to give you 4 weeks notice, you cannot furlough them during those 4 weeks. You've got to pay them normally 100%. Also, if you've got members of staff taking holiday, previously you could furlough them whilst they're on holiday. You can't do that unless they are furloughed in addition to that. So you'd have to have them on reduced hours or they have to have been furloughed for something other than just holiday. You can, however, use furloughing for childcare. So if you've got members of staff who can't come in because of their childcare arrangements, you can furlough them. But it is your choice as an employee. You don't have to do it, but you can do it. And the same for individuals who've been told to shield. If they can't work from home, then you can furlough them. Some other changes. So since December, for everybody that's used furloughing since December, HMRC are reporting those employers. So there is a list of employers who have used furloughing, and employees will also be able to see on their own tax records whether or not their employer furloughed them and claimed for them. So you just need to be aware of that really. And final thing really, I suppose, is mortgages. If you are furloughing yourself or your staff, you do need to be aware that if you're looking at mortgages or remortgaging, that could potentially impact you. So just to be aware of that before you make that decision. Directors who are furloughed, generally what we're doing is unfurloughing directors generally for about an hour a month, and that now enables you to do some work. So whereas previously, back in March, you couldn't do any work at all, obviously now you can do some work. So you could do some social media, follow-up quotes and things, and we can just unfurlough you literally for that period of time that you're doing that if you're not doing anything else at all. I think that's everything. Obviously, we continue to be here to help and support you. Please do bear with us. We've got staff working from home, working unusual hours, and it's also the busiest month of the year because HMRC have not removed the deadline for the filing of tax returns. They still have to be in. I hope you continue all to stay safe, and I will speak to you soon.